Happy Monday, everyone. It is December 16th, 2024, almost Christmas, and guess what? It is about 2 minutes away from being 5 o'clock here in Oklahoma, and I'm ready for another episode of For the Record. I'm your host, 7 News political analyst Justin Allen Rose, and this is For the Record. As we know on this podcast, Mondays are for looking at the social media accounts of those in political power right here in Oklahoma. And today's going to be no different, except I do not want to go hand in hand and scroll through these social media accounts of those in political power. Instead, I just want to speak on what I haven't been seeing from both sides, at least from both sides of the two major political parties right here in Oklahoma. And that's because, in my view, the Oklahoma Democratic Party is in the midst of a huge missed opportunity right now. And that's because eyes and minds are currently fixated on the ills of our country's healthcare system following that shocking killing of United Healthcare CEO in the first week of December. However, based on the social media messaging of the Oklahoma Democratic Party, you would have no idea that that event took place. And to be fair, the Oklahoma GOP isn't saying anything about it either, unless, of course, you consider Governor Stitt's post demonizing the celebration of said killing as their party's statement. While focusing on the actual killing is one way to go in terms of messaging, another strategic messaging route could be to highlight the real pain individuals are expressing with America's healthcare system, whether it be with insurance costs, drug prices, or even the actions of the insurance industry itself. From a messaging point of view, there would be nothing more populist right now than to urge for better healthcare coverage, or even a complete updating of the current system. I mean, the people are struggling right now, severely struggling. Staying silent on what people view as a huge problem in their lives, a problem affecting not only them, but their spouses, parents, and children, would be another huge swing and a miss. Especially when the most eyes are currently on that very topic right now. I mean, policy windows and all. When events take place that are shocking, policy windows tend to open, allowing for things to take place that would never have been able to take place before in the policy realm. A political message could easily be crafted to demonize vigilantism in the name of the rule of law, while at the same time highlighting the subpar health outcomes the country is seeing due to the current insurance corporations' makeup in the overall medical cost. I mean, look at the health stats for Oklahoma. The ads and social media narratives would write themselves. This would be an easy win for either one of the political parties to jump on. I mean, on the GOP side, they're in power. We gotta ask ourselves, what truly would need a change in their messaging or strategy? They have a trifecta, a supermajority. I can even see why they wouldn't want to bring this up from a strategic point of view with them being in such deep control of the Oklahoma political wheel. But on the Democratic side, why not? An image change is clearly needed. If you don't even want to look at the national side, just on the state side, an image change is clearly needed. However, I see no urgency in changing said image. Again, the Republicans have a trifecta, a supermajority, and if we look at the very top level of the presidency, all 77 counties voting red in every presidential election since 2004. One poll conducted in 2023 showed 64% of the working class voters at least somewhat support a public health care program like Medicare for all, yet nothing from those in political power. We can even break it down from a more localized point of view right here in Comanche County. Just take a look at the party's respective Comanche County Facebook pages. Nothing. The Democrats' last post was about virtual training for people who might want to run for office, and before that, not really anything which would point to any sincere attempt on trying to make the county blue again. And on the GOP side, nothing since August 27th. I mean, the door is open for the Democratic Party to make a big splash and to at least attempt, at least a strong attempt, to finally turn around their image with the working class of Oklahoma, especially right here in rural Oklahoma, southwest Oklahoma, but with no urgency and a common working class message. I don't see that happening anytime soon. We shall see. I'm your host, 7 News political analyst Justin Allen Rose, and this has been For the Record.